using your Facebook stories to create ads and drive traffic to your landing page. Now, this is something that's actually been in place since early 2019. I honestly never used it until recently, and it's been working pretty good for me. I'll tell you why in a second, but first I want to show you what I mean. So, if you have created stories on Facebook on your personal profile, you're probably aware that you can do the same thing with your business profile. And there's something that on the business profile that I'm sorry, your business page that you can do with your personal page, and that is create a call to action, which is drive the users that see your story to do something else. So it's called a call to action, which is a CTA button. It's something that you can do on Instagram only if you have like a million followers or something like that. But on Facebook, you don't have to be a super famous person. You actually have a call to action on your business Facebook page. And if you know how to use this right, it can be incredibly beneficial for your business. So I couldn't recreate it on the desktop. So I took some pictures from my cell phone, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to walk you through what I mean. Okay. So I'm going to walk you through some images, and I'm going to show you how you guys can do it from your cell phone. So basically, anytime you guys put a Facebook um, post on your business page, on your real estate business page, you can actually use that post and recycle it by putting it in your story. Usually, what I do is I put a post on my page, on my personal profile, on my business page, and the next day, or maybe even a couple of days later, I use that same post and I put it in my story. I recycle it, right? So when you guys do that, I'm going to show you, because if I were to hit share here, you see it doesn't give me the option that I'm looking for. I'm looking for an option that says share to page, story page, like to your basically business page. It doesn't give me that option here. So I'm going to show you the images that I took from my cell phone, so I can walk you guys through it real quick. So let me open this up. Okay, so this is the same example we were just looking on the screen. So this is a screenshot from my cell phone when I logged into my business page. So this is an ad. Let's say I want to use this ad and advertise it on my Facebook story. I would click the share button, which I showed you guys, but I'm going to get it. This is the options I'm going to get. I'm going to get a whole lot more options than I do when I use it on my desktop. For some reason on mobile, you get these options. What you're looking for is share to page story, because if you put share to your story, it's going to take that ad or that post from your business page, and it's going to share it on your personal profile, which is okay, but you can't do the call to action on your personal profile. So you're going to do share to business to page story. All right. And then your pages are going to pop up. If you have more than one page, like in my case, it's going to basically ask me select a page. So in this case, I selected this page up here. Now it puts the actual post in my stories, and you're going to click up here. So you're going to click that link, and once you click that link, it's going to give you options. Okay, so if you notice, these are grayed out. You can't use these, or in my case, I wasn't able to use them. And I think I know why, but I'll probably get into that later. So I used this option, learn more. And what's really cool, it basically pops that learn more in the story. And then when somebody clicks on that link, it'll drive them directly to my website. And I'll show you how. So let me exit that. And I'm really excited because once people go to your website, you can actually retarget them with Facebook ads. And I'll show you that in a second. So let's go back to my page. So, and see how it looks. So if I go to my story, I'm going to hit on view stories. And this is what people are seeing right now. They see the story that we were just going over, and they're going to click here, learn more. And guess what? it's going to drive them to my website. And this is amazing to me because once somebody lands on my website, I have a pixel on my website from Facebook that I can retarget them. So I can make ads that everybody that lands on my website sees this ad. So it's a customizable ad, and it's really powerful, and I'm going to show you that as well. Okay, so now that we know how that works, so the way it works, at first I was like, why is it driving them to this page and not this other page? So basically, whatever website you have here in your About section, that's where it's going to drive the traffic to. Okay, so now if your website is from your broker, then you probably don't have access, or maybe you probably want to ask, hey, I want to put a Facebook pixel on my website, and that way you can use that Facebook pixel to retarget them. If you can't do that with your broker page, then I suggest you get software. In my case, I'm using ClickFunnels, and in my full course, I show you how to use the Facebook pixel and add it to your landing page. And that's really crucial, because now that I'm captured, every time somebody goes from Facebook to my landing page, boom, I got them, right? So I know they're interested in something, so I can retarget them with ads. And I'm going to show you an example here of the last few days. Here's an ad that I created, and basically it's retargeting everybody that landed on one of my pages in the past 90 days. Okay, so I've only ran this ad for the past 6 or 7 days, and so far I have 5 leads from it. Okay, and these are good leads, and I'll tell you why, because these are leads who have been to my website and they know who I am, or they know about me. They're not just some cold lead. That means they've checked me out in some way or another. So these are good leads. And guys, I only have 5 leads because look at my budget. I was trying this out. It's only $3 a day. Basically, it's reached about 76 people, and it's cost me about $3.50 a lead. Okay. Now, some of you might say, oh, that's so expensive. Well, some of you might say that's too cheap. It depends on everybody's pocket. But I did the math. So let's say I keep this running, and I can increase my ad spend. For me to get, let me see, if I spend about $1,000, I'm going to get about 290 of these leads. Now, put this in perspective. If I have 290 leads of people that have checked my Facebook, gone to my website, know who I am, then an ad is presented to them, and then they opt in my ad, and now they get an email sequence from me. They know who I am. All I have to do is follow up, make the phone calls, and out of 289 or 290 people that I get, it's going to cost me about $1,000 to get that amount of people at this price range. Now, this might go up, this might go down. I'm just talking about this price range. So let's say I invested $1,000 and I got 300 leads. You think I can convert one of those leads and get a $5,000, $6,000, $8,000 commission, at least one? Then it's well worth it, isn't it? So that's how you have to look at this game, guys. It's not like you're going to grab a lead and close them in 2 weeks. So this is a pipeline. There's other steps that need to go into this process. You need to create an email marketing sequence. I have videos about that. I do those videos in my training. I help you set those up. If you have any questions, guys, let me know. If you're watching this live, give me a hashtag live. If you catch this on a replay, give me a hashtag replay. So again, just to summarize it real quick, go to your Facebook page, start creating stories on your Facebook business page, and start adding a call to action that drives traffic to your website. If you don't have a pixel set up on your website right now, that's okay. It doesn't mean you can't drive traffic to your website. Maybe somebody's going to call you, somebody that lands on your page and they go to your website. It's better than not having it at all. And it's free, guys, 100% free from Facebook. Add a call to action. I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys have a good one. I'll talk to you later. Be safe. Let me log out, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.